Hi, my name is Mashanta and welcome to my YouTube channel. I love all things beauty and this is a space where I talk about self-love, skincare and makeup. So if that's the sort of thing that you enjoy, then I would love for you to hang around. Today, I decided to play with makeup and a bit of color. As a brown girl, I always thought color was not for me. And as I've grown older and more familiar with makeup, I realized I actually enjoy color quite a bit. So today I was wearing this yellow sunny top with a pair of jeans. So I thought I should do like a colorful yellow and blue look today. This is the final look. If you want to see how I created this, then please keep on watching. Thank you. I'm starting off with a bare face and zooming in so that you can have a better look. As you can see, I'm dealing with a bit of acne and spots both on my cheeks and on my forehead. And that's all right. This is how my skin is. This is how natural skin works. There's texture, there's acne, there's spots, and we work with it. Starting things off with the Fenty Beauty Eye Primer. For the eyes, I'm going in with the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette, and I love the color story of this palette. I love this array of yellows and pinks and purples. I'm going in with this mustardy yellow, sunshiny yellow on my lids today. Next, I'm using this eyeshadow blending brush from Sigma, and I'm using this to blend the color all across my eye. You will see that this is giving my eyes a gorgeous wash of muted yellow color, and this is not as bright or neon yellow as it was in the pan. Next, I'm going in with this mustardy, almost skin-like yellow right here and popping it into the crease of my eye to create a transition shade so that it just doesn't transition to a bright yellow, but it transitions to this mustardy, skin-like color before moving into this muted yellow that I've created for myself. Next, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Duo Liner in the shade blue. I think I don't remember the shade name. And I'm using the brighter blue to line the top lid of my eyes. And this is such a lovely pigmented soft pencil, so it's very easy to use and control. And you don't really need multiple swipes to get that rich color. I really love all of these duo liners from Charlotte Tilbury, and I think they're great quality at a great price because you essentially get two colors for the price of one. Next, I'm using another of these Charlotte Tilbury liners, and I think this is the shade Copper Charge. I'm using the gold side to line the waterline of my eyes. The reason I do that is I find it opens up the eyes quite a bit. So can you see the difference in my right eye with the left eye? That's because we've used a lighter color on the waterline. And I love doing this trick anytime I have a heavy colored or deep liner intensive look. Now onto primer, I'm using the Dolce & Gabbana Secret Veil Primer. It's quite a hydrating primer and I'm using a foundation brush to spread it all across my face. And this works pretty well. I'm still quite new to using this, but I need to use quite a lot of it because I did spend a lot of money on it. But I do think it works well as far as primers go. Unfortunately, you can see it sort of leaves a white cast, but I think that's more because of the way I'm applying it rather than the product itself. So yeah, as I was doing it, I realized that this was the foundation brush was probably not the best way to, apply this primer and absorb it into the skin. Here when I tried rubbing it into the skin, I realized that the white cast disappeared, so I'm just going in all over my face and rubbing it in. Now it's time for my dark circles. I am using the MAC Prep and Prime. Sorry, I'm quite clumsy. This is like a color corrector in the shade Peach Luster, and I'm just using it to cancel the darkness that I have under my eyes. I'm using a Sigma concealing brush to blend the product under my eyes, and you can see that it instantly brightens the area up. Look at my right eye versus my left eye. I'm replicating the same thing on my left eye. You can see I squeezed a little too much product, so I'm wiping the excess all around my mouth where I have a bit of pigmentation as well. I seriously love the difference that using a color corrector makes on my skin. Foundation, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Skin Blurring Tint. I really love low coverage or light coverage foundations, and I think this works perfectly. But it definitely does smoothen my face and makes it look, gives it a little bit more oomph than a regular powder foundation. So these days I've started using this, especially to cover some of the marks and the pimples that I have on the sides of my face. Now for blushes, I think liquid blushes are having such a moment, and I'm using this one from Flower Beauty. It looks like a very bright neon pink, and I know this looks scary, but when I blend it out, you will see that it blends to a very pretty, barely there pink on my brown skin. And that's why I love this liquid blush from Flower Beauty. I love the pigmentation, I love the color range. I love the way it feels on the skin, and I just love the way it makes my skin and look and feel. I feel I look like I have a really healthy flush of color. For concealing, I'm using my trusted Visal Touche Eclat and going under my eye where I had corrected it using the MAC Prep and Prime product. And I'm just putting the product under my eye, and then I will use the same concealer brush to blend the product in. And you can see the difference this makes. Of course, because this is a low coverage concealer, if I bend or angle my head in a certain way, you can still see my shadows peeking through. But that's what I want. I prefer low coverage concealers, and I do prefer some of my blemishes, some of my humanness to show through, rather than using high coverage products all the time, which sort of mask all my flaws and just make it one uniform canvas. That's just not my style. To set this all, I'm using the trusted MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation and going in with my Sigma Beauty foundation brush, and is just spreading all the product across my skin. I really like this combination with the skin blurring tint from Fenty Beauty. I think it strikes the perfect balance between coverage and reality. I don't want to go around looking like I have a filter on my face, to be honest. Now for the brows. If you've seen other videos on my channel, you know that Benefit is one of my trusted brands, and this is one of my trusted products. I'm using the Benefit Gimme Brow Plus to just very quickly brush through my eyebrows to give it a bit of color, a bit of volume, but I really don't want a sculpted look. Now for some mascara. This is the Kiko Milano Smart Mascara in an electric blue. Like I said, I wanted to go with a yellow and blue theme, and I just wanted to use this as a way to add some more color to my eyes. I'm not really used to colored mascara, and this is quite old, so you can see it's clumping up quite a bit on my lashes. Exhibit A of how much the mascara is clumping. It's quite gloopy. It's a very thick consistency. It makes it very difficult to use it. You can see it's actually quite gross to look at. So I'm not sure if I will hold on to this mascara. I might just declutter it. I'm still working with what we have and just going multiple times through with this mascara through my lashes, because I do want that gorgeous blue against that mustard yellow eyelid. Now on to my lower lashes. I'm using the same mascara, trying not to get any of the blue mascara on my already concealed under eye. And while it's peeking through, I think it looks sort of weird, so I should have just restricted it to the top. But I'll clean the excess out, as you will see in a little bit. Clearly, there was way too much, so I'm just going old school and using my finger to just take the excess off my lashes. Wow, my lower lashes are just absolutely caked in this blue clumpy mascara. Now for the lips, I wanted to do a pink lip today, so I'm using the NYX lip liner in the shade Ever and using it all across my lips and then filling in my lips with the color. Then I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lip Color in the shade Trophy Wife. This is the older version of the lipstick before the reformulation, but I love it all the same. It's pigmented, long lasting, and dries very well. Hi, and this is the final look. I'm just zooming in for a close-up. I've got the yellow eyeshadow, the blue liner, the blue mascara, and like a fuchsia bright pink lip with a bit of a belly there pink on my cheeks. I haven't tried this look before. This is the first time I'm doing it, but I'm quite pleased with the way it looks. And do let me know in the comments below how you liked it. And if you recreate this look, please feel free to like share it on Instagram and tag me. I have the same handle, #Beauty on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched till the very end, do consider liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing if any of this resonated with you. I'll see you the next time. Bye.